This is Luigi Boccherini. He is described as an Italian composer and cellist, a prolific composer, particularly of chamber music, with a distinctive and highly wrought style. He is the chief representative of Latin instrumental music during the Vietnamese classical period. Luigi was born the third child of musician Leopoldo Boccherini on February 19, 1743, in Italy. His father was his biggest influence and teacher. Leopoldo thrived through vocal performance, along with playing the double bass in Cappella Palatina, a royal chapel in Sicily. Luigi and his siblings became extremely talented at very young ages due to the intensive encouragement from their parents. His brother was a poet and dancer, who later wrote librettos for many of the greats, like Antonio Salieri and Joseph Haydn. Luigi's first musical teacher was his father, which was very typical at the time. Luigi was a cellist, and as a child, Luigi was viewed as one of the city's best musicians. Later in life, he went to study in Rome under G.B. Costanzi, nicknamed Giovanni de Violoncello. We don't know how long he was there, but he had his debut performance, a cello concerto, on August 4th, 1756. Luigi then passed away on May 28, 1805. Luigi was employed in the Spanish court. Later on, he served as a cellist for King Charles III and held a brief position as a chamber composer for the King of Prussia. Luigi heavily influenced the development of the string quartet and even composed the first piece for a quintet for strings. He also created and popularized the string quintet format that utilizes two cellos. It is estimated that Luigi had upwards of 500 works, including sacred music, symphonies, and concertos. However, during the Spanish Civil War, many of his works were lost. In his lifetime, Luigi produced over 100 quintets, over 50 trios, and over 50 other chamber works. Luigi's best-known work would be his cello concerto in B-flat. This piece is known as the cornerstone of cello music. The piece is typically recognized by its elegant lyrical charm. The original piece isn't actually the arrangement that's typically played. Most musicians will prefer to play a heavily edited romantic-style arrangement, which was arranged by that's not happening.
Friedrich Kreutzmacher.
Anywho, the piece is in 3 movements. This is the description given by the Peoria Symphony Orchestra.
Allegro moderato, a conventionally structured movement in sonata form, beginning with a brief orchestral introduction before the cello introduces its bold main idea. 2. Adagio non troppo, the slow movement, often borrowed by the Grützmacher editor from a different Boccherini concerto. It opens with a wistful, passionate theme from the cello, according to the Peoria Symphony Orchestra. 3. Rondo lively, sprightly dance with a main theme heard in the opening bars. The movement features contrasting ideas, building to increasingly flashy solo writing and a final cadenza.
well-known piece is a minuet from a string quintet in E major. This is Luigi's most famous work, commonly recognized by its beginning first violin melody. It's very well known in pop culture, being used in a large number of movies and TV shows. This is actually the third movement of this piece, but it's very iconic. As a world-class cellist, Luigi was able to strongly influence the string quartet world and change chamber ensembles to be what we know them as today. Oh, also, here's this clip of one of his concertos because I think the performer is really funny.